Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and to the distinguished ranking member and distinguished members of the committee. I appreciate this opportunity and to join Senator Booker in introducing a gentleman from Montclair, New Jersey, to be our next Homeland Security Secretary. He's a constituent, a friend, and a highly qualified former Chief Pentagon lawyer who will, in my view, be as effective in his new role as he has been in every role he has taken on in the past. Mr. Chairman, as a member of the House of Representatives, I sat on the select committee that created the Department of Homeland Security. I was the author on the House floor of implementing the 9/11 Commission's recommendations in its totality. My memory is seared by the fact of the 700 New Jerseyans who lost their life on that fateful September day. I know what this department means to our country, and I would not come before you to support a candidate, even if he was from my state, if I didn't think he had the intellect, the analytical ability, the management capacity to ultimately run a department that is so critical to the nation's security. That's why I strongly support Jeh Johnson for the position of Secretary of Homeland Security. Jeh has been an acclaimed attorney at the Defense Department, where he oversaw 10,000 lawyers and all of the case management that flowed from that. So when we talk about organizational ability, he clearly has that in a department as large and as diverse as the Department of Homeland Security. He is a former chief counsel as well for the U.S. Air Force, an assistant U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York. But beyond his extensive and impressive paper credentials, he's taken on the difficult issues at critical times. He's earned the trust of everyone who knows him, worked with him, seen him in action. His intellect and his deep analytical thinking skills, I think, will be critical to a department as large, as complex, and as important as this. That's why Secretary Gates and Panetta have been so supportive of his nomination. He developed very close relationships with them in the roles that he played, and they came to rely upon his abilities. He's a leader who's not afraid, and I know that the ranking member cares about this, not afraid to make his unvarnished opinions known and to make tough but intelligent decisions. And he's always exercised his best judgment. I have no doubts whatsoever that he'll do the same as Secretary of Homeland Security. Jeh has had a long and illustrious career in and out of government. I think he'll bring a profound sense and sensibility about national security issues to the table. I think the Associated Press summed up the essence of his qualifications to lead the Department of Homeland Security, saying simply and clearly, Jeh Johnson has spent most of his career dealing with weighty national security issues as a top military lawyer. What better combination of qualifications, what better experience, I would say, is there for a potential Secretary of Homeland Security? So I strongly support Jeh as someone who would oversee the 240,000 employees who help this nation secure itself from many threats that we face. And I am very thankful to the committee for the opportunity to introduce Jeh Johnson, and I urge a unanimous vote for his confirmation.